Hey there, everyone. Brian here. Quick update on the diesel tractor. It's Wednesday now, November 12th. Shania's birthday, actually. As you can see, the hood's still off, but I got a belt on here. And you may or may not have noticed, there's a new bolt sticking out right here. That is for a new, just a guider right down in there. I was originally going to have the belt on top of the guider, like that. But as you can see with the break off, they like to touch. So it actually works just like that. Keeps the belt separated from each other. It's not rubbing that bad in there. Even a lot of people are telling me it's probably going to rub on your cross member. And I drove it around the block. I just drove it back and forth to the front of my property and back a couple times. And it's doing okay. Because when I drove it around the block, it actually threw off the belt when I put the brake on at the stop sign. So yeah, that's the main reason why I switched it around that way. And it was actually getting hot having the belt on the top side, so the belt was rubbing on its side. So I switched it around. Seems to be fine. I actually just pull started this engine. It will start on 2 poles when it's warm in the cold. It's high of 1. Real feel is about -2 or so out here, but it's not too bad. But I'm done for the day now. Those of you who guessed 8-inch pulley, you are correct. It does seem to go a bit faster now. I think it's almost matched to what's in the back now. I think it's almost a 1-to-1 right now. I believe it's about an 8-inch. It's a 7 or 8-inch in the back. I've never measured it. Actually, I got a tape measure in my pocket. I will measure it and I'll leave it in the description below what the size of the rear pulley is. It's stock. Because I've heard they're tapered shafts, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But it's running good. So no complaints on that now. Got a little bit more speed. I was just checking out my low range. So my plowing gear, I'm going to be low range, second gear. Between first and second gear in low range, mostly second. It's a good speed and it's good enough to keep you moving. So it's good to work with that. Low range reverse isn't too bad. It'll be enough power to get you out if you need a bit more speed. High range, but just getting this thing ready for winter. I don't got my chains back on yet. I might buy a new set that actually fit these tires, but I'm debating on that. So I'd like to put Ags on here anyways. Everything in back's all working out good. No complaints. Nothing's falling off. Like a lot of the haters will probably say, "Oh, it's all going to fall off," but nothing has. That weight's been on there for 2 weeks, if not longer, and it's been doing good. So. But I will do a new test drive video of this at some point. Still having the throttle issue. It's not bothering me though. But that's really the only issue I'm having is the throttle lever. But it does work a little bit. But this is a bit of a pain in the butt. But it's not a big deal to get off and push down on the throttle lever up front. Some people probably say, "Oh, just disconnect it," but I'm not going to bother. It does work for low throttle, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I find with this engine, I just found out earlier, once it gets down to about here or so in the fuel tank, it starts running like crap. So I just filled it up. It's all the way up to the top right now. First time I've ever had to fill this up since I got the engine, since I first put diesel in it. But when it starts getting low, it starts running pretty bad. So I don't know if it's something with the pickup or what, but or just the way these engines are. But that's pretty much it on the quick diesel update. So yep, for those who did guess 8-inch, you are correct. Some people actually guessed 6-inch. Obviously they didn't see the first video, and that's the size I had on here originally. It was a 6-inch, but yeah, my winter project is still probably gonna be this here. I gotta see what size of engine pulley I can get on here. I probably want to go about 8-inch on here as well, and then keep what I got in back. So since I like the 8-inch seems to be working pretty good. I most likely will go with this style of pulley as well. I seem to like them now. I was hesitant on it at first, but they seem to be pretty strong, like I mentioned in the previous video. Also, with this collar, you can actually adjust it to right where you want it. You don't have to have spacers. I don't have no spacers on the back of the crankshaft at all. I just have the front spacers just to put a little bit of pressure on it, and it actually stays where it is. Basically, you set it up right where you want it. You tighten down these two bolts right here and here. I wish it was 4. There's room for 4, but the pulley itself isn't drilled and tapped for 4. So I don't know. I don't know how would I go about doing that. I got ideas on how to do it, but I'm not going to bother doing it. But that's pretty much it on this. So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.